In my last video about 2025, I told you that this year holds a lot of challenges and especially conflicts for us. So we're going to need all the help that we can get. So today, I want to teach you about some very special things about pyrite. This is a mineral that you really want to have on hand for this year. Greetings, Hoodoo family. So great to be with you one more time. Today, I want to get right into our hoodoo work, and that is working with pyrite. There are some very unique things that you need to know about pyrite in order to work with it more effectively. So, let's get into it. For those of you who are new to hoodoo, pyrite is a mineral. It's also called fool's gold because it looks like gold and it's found near gold. Wherever pyrite is, you can rest assured that gold is somewhere nearby. And it's for this reason that we really value it in traditional hoodoo. It attracts and it helps to maintain wealth. We use pyrite for anything that's dealing with money. Now, you can find this information on the internet, but what you won't find on the internet is the proper way to work with pyrite. You know the old saying that all that glitters is not gold. Well, pyrite has a shadow side to it as well. And this is something that I'll share with you in this video. But first, let's look at what pyrite is. Pyrite is made from a combination of minerals, but mainly iron and sulfur. Now, these are two very powerful, strong nature spirits that we already revere in hoodoo. And the fact that we get this combined in pyrite is a real bonus. So the goal is to preserve pyrite when it's removed from its natural habitat in order to keep and maintain its power. Now, just like water can cause iron to rust, it can cause pyrite to deteriorate and lose its power over time. So we always want to clean pyrite with just a dry cloth or rub it with salt. Now, I like to use the salt. Now, the same thing goes for sunlight. Pyrite do not like sunlight. Too much sunlight can weaken pyrite's natural power. It needs complete darkness. With just the only light that really benefits pyrite is the light of a full moon. That's as much light as it can stand. And all of this is to help hold on to its power since it was removed from the ground. But family, pyrite also has a destructive side to it as well. Now, I tend to think that these are ways that the spirit of pyrite is defending itself. But for us humans, it's almost like a curse. So we always treat it with care so that it does not turn on us. And let me show you how destructive it can be. During large-scale mining operations, pyrite can cause spontaneous combustion. It can cause mines to fall in and explosions. When it's hit, it releases methane, which can ignite. It also releases arsenic when coal burns. This is how damaging pyrite can be, but that's not all. When pyrite is present in concrete, which is used to build foundations for homes and buildings, it causes cracks in the foundation, which allows moisture to seep in, causing mold growth. When we see uneven floors, it is an indication that there might be pyrite present in the foundation, and this can cause cracks in the tile, cracks in the exterior, the bricks, the walls, all of this damage because of pyrite being present. But family, when big corporations release all of their wastewater into our rivers, our streams, our lakes, into the ground, a lot of times there is a lot of pyrite in this waste. And when pyrite hits water, it releases sulfuric acid, which can contaminate the ecosystem. And this poses a risk not only to us humans, but all life forms in nature. So in hoodoo, you have to treat pyrite with care. It wants to be left alone most of the time. It's very content to sit in a cool, dark place. Now, I have a box type altar and I keep my pyrite in the very back of the altar in the darkest corner. And I've been doing this for over 20 years and I've had no problems with this. Placing it in a mojo bag will keep it protected because it's in darkness, but you really have to handle with care. Now, you should already be handling your mojo bags with care because it is a spirit. Now, this is why I tell people never put your mojo dressing oil in the body of the bag, because you have spirits like pyrite that might be present in it and moisture damages it. Always dress your mojo bag, your hand, around the top edge of the bag to keep the contents dry. So pyrite deserves and has earned the respect of all in the universe. And this is the reason why I say this. Depending on where it's found, pyrite can be over 2 million years old. Like salt, it is a very strong, ancient nature spirit. The oldest pyrite has been found in South Africa and is estimated to be like 2.9 billion years old. That is very old. So here are some tips for working with pyrite. Pyrite also has the power, like salt, to draw negativity away. So what you can do is place a good sized pyrite stone on the western side of your home or your space to keep negative energies and spirits away. Remember, the west is where negativity gathers. That's why you want to put the pyrite in that particular direction. Now, family, to clean pyrite, all you have to do is just simply sit it in a bowl of salt. You're going to ask the salt to remove all negativity from the pyrite, since it kind of attracts that negativity and holds it. But one thing that I really recommend you do is add a little piece of iron to that salt. Maybe this is a nail, a bolt, maybe you have an iron screw, just some sort of small piece of iron to the bowl to give pyrite more strength while it's being cleaned. Now, you really don't need to clean pyrite, but maybe once a year. Because pyrite, remember, does not like to be handled a lot. Now, make a home for it, like I said, in a dark, dry place, and only pull it out when you need to ask it for help. If you add a small piece of coal beside it, family, that piece of coal is going to feed that pyrite in the dark. So I do highly recommend this. Now, other than placing it in a mojo bag for luck or money, in my opinion, the best way to work with pyrite is to simply write a petition. Write money, well, do a petition in a circle shape. Write money all around the edge, and then write your name after that in a second ring. But write your petition and place it under the pyrite stone in the little home that you've made for it. Family, I hope this information has been helpful to you. I encourage you to use pyrite mineral this year to help you with any of your money matters, financial, business, whatever you're going through. At least give it a try. But if you want to learn traditional hoodoo, check out my Hoodoo Basic Training textbook. The link is in the description. This is a self-guided study program to help you get started with the foundation of hoodoo. Also, check out the 2025 Hoodoo Almanac, which has predictions for this year. There's remedies, there's spells, there's rituals, there's hoodoo stories, and other practical information that you can actually use on your hoodoo journey. Many of this goes beyond the year 2025. But I want to give a special thank you to all of my subscribers. I really appreciate your support. And to my visitors, I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you'll come back and join us once again on my channel. So, family, I will see you all in the next video. Until then, keep building positive and good things in your life.